Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Scrap Mechanic with Three-Footed Man Wiggy in What Gaming. And today we are going to be looking at our wood resource vehicle. It was very basic, almost caveman-like before. And we've been experimenting with some new mechanics in the game and how to efficiently harvest these resources with minimal drills and minimal saws. So with that new technique, we're going to be redeveloping our vehicles. And today, Threefoot is going to go through with you just how he's going to do our wood resourcing vehicle. So I'll pass you over to him.
Yeah, well, this used to have quite a few different saws, and we're thinking more saws the better. So you could just wood's a
That
really
was a
annoying
common phrase,
thing.
wasn't it? Really,
Yeah,
more saws.
but wood is just such an annoying thing to cut up because it can go really low to the ground, can get pushed around. Your saws can get stuck. So we want to have a mechanism which can get quite low. It can also tilt in a different direction, and also lift up over bits of wood in a small number of actions without having to have loads of buttons. Again, this isn't going to be really complex. It's really simple, but we're going to start off here. So we've already done this on this mining vehicle here, and we're going to need a few
It
different
works pretty
things.
well, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it
We've been out
works.
and tested it for the mining, and it's actually really
Well,
efficient.
it just doesn't cause any lag. Like some of the vehicles you make loads of vehicles with huge number of pistons and suspension and bearings and
No, no, you're right.
drills. It just gets so laggy, especially when you start breaking down rocks or trees. When there's just more parts, it becomes unbearable. Um,
Definitely.
so here, right, we're going to figure out how to do this now. Right, so I'm finished. Let's just show how this works. It's really simple. We can turn lights on, obviously. We can go down to a ground level, and I can adjust that to make it go lower, but I think that's probably as low as it needs to go. We can go out and down if we want. Go over the top of bits of wood. But we can also change the angle.
Hey, look at that.
And even go down if we need to. Giving us
Which
a lot of
means technically you
maneuverability.
could cut off the bot's head now if you'd lift it up enough.
Yep.
You go straight for the kiss, mate.
Yeah, unless he dodged it. But do you want to get the gas engine? We'll just power them with gas. We could do a controller, but like you said, we need to use those electric engine.
Ah, yes. Yes. Hang on, I'm empty my pockets because I'm full of a lot of random stuff at the moment.
We might do the trees over here actually, because there's less bots.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to the left, mate, because there's
Of
a...
course.
Is it the farm bot?
Right, so let's test this bad boy out.
It's the bad boy, mate. Here we go.
Right, so
Good start.
yep.
Put the grass in, yeah?
Yeah, cutting the grass.
Wow. Look at that. Like carving up a turkey, mate.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
You cut a tree down.
There's no need to overcomplicate things, is there?
No.
3 saws, and it
So you don't even necessarily need
no.
that. But then when it gets stuck like this, that is when that action comes in. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I need to turn that off. No, it's not that one. Just get my head around the buttons.
It's a good job that happened, mate, so you can showcase just how good it is.
And then that doesn't really work, that action. So that needs to probably go down a bit more. Hold on.
Here we go.
One.
Testing phase has been, you know.
That does work now.
There we go, look at that. Boom shakalaka, some people would say.
But it's better the other way.
Yeah, drop it down, mate. Cut the grass and shred up. That, eh? Whoa. Bit to your left as well. You got it, you got it. Look at that. Sparks are flying, mate.
These are big ones, aren't they?
I think so. Shut the cow. Take care of the bots as well, mate.
So, let's try this out then.
Actually mowing bots down. Wow.
Gonna get rid of those stumps as well. That just killed both of us. Now that's
Severe head
annoying.
injuries.
What we need to make is like a slanted section on this. So here, yeah, it's still doing it.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying having that on the back, but
Yeah, this is where you need some kind of contraption on it to just
how do you build for this though?
yeah, it's sliding off. That's what she said.
Suspension's
No,
being
no
worked here
flex.
nicely. Whoosh, there you go. Finish that bad boy off, mate. That's what she said.
Try this method.
This should work well, 'cause it's quite chunky.
No, it's not.
Mm,
They need to
maybe
be on
not.
the other side for that to work, but then it wouldn't work the other way. So you could flip them.
Nah. Nah, it works like this, doesn't it?
Right, so here is another version of that vehicle that we made, which is for mining rocks. So the same principle. This has got a little control room in here. Got 2 controllers. We've got an engine, gas engine. We've got fuel storage in the back and another chest storage in here. Spare tyres, some more fuel. We've got our subs in the back. our stereo system. Just noticed there's a little non-painted bit there. Let me get that
Oh dear me.
sorted. Yeah, so this again, really efficient, doesn't lag out the game. Turn lights on, got lights underneath just to light up the whole area when you're doing the mining. Drills, which is controlled by a controller, so it doesn't use any gas up. And then we can lower it to get down to lower ground clearance. And then we can tilt. And this one's just really useful actually. You can go up and down if you want to go little increments. We don't bother going out in this one because with an extra piston, don't think it's really needed, but actually controls really well this vehicle considering how big it is. It's quite lightweight on top, but we've got a very wide wheelbase and there's quite a lot of metal for the structure underneath, so but it works quite well. We'll go and test it if you want for a bit. We haven't got any we haven't made our refiner vehicle yet, have we? Dismantled the other one. And the other thing we've done with this though is make it quite high off the ground, so you can drive over rocks, so don't get stuck underneath. We've also actually forgot to say we've got a little bed here hidden away, so it does pop you out. You do go flying, but it still works. That's the main thing. The only thing we could do to improve this is right, so this is where this bit comes in handy because it's not, the angle of it's not very good. So
the old road sweeper.
Yeah, I think we don't want a controller powering these drills. Actually, it'd be better with an engine, but
So is this set up at the moment with an engine?
no, it's got a controller.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be much better with an engine, but doesn't use up the power of this. Might even go and change this to an engine. No, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it works really well with a controller, and then other times it doesn't. Like that bit's just not breaking. Right, so I've finished the modifications now, and it should be a bit better than before. So we can see now is like the drills in without being the pistons activated, they're just much clearer. There's much more clearance to the ground. So I get stuck on the hills when it's doing the mining, you can still activate this mechanism, point it down. I'm not sure how that's going to work there. There's a bit of a gap. There's more of a gap than I'd like. I need to paint those pistons, I've just noticed. And we've also got electric engine, as you can hear. So should we test it, Wig?
Okay. Let's go test it. I should probably take the vehicle with me. Which one am I taking?
We need to collect the rocks up, yeah, so you want to take the...
I'll bring this little badger then, right?
Get those pistons activated.
News team assemble!
Clearance needs to be more. Yeah, it works, so...
Oh, a minesweeper. That's a road sweeper.
Road sweeper, yeah. Yeah, it works pretty well, actually.
Excellent. And it looks cool. Painted up red and grey.
Yeah.
What the dress for?
We have you following me around now with the other bit.
The grass cutter.
With the grass cut, yeah.
The industrial lawnmower.
It's quite good, actually. Just control it, you got. It's simple, but. And then these bits where it's a bit too high because of that slot, just raise it.
You raise me up.
Just enough clearance. Job I did make.
Thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. We've got plenty of content coming your way.